Chansa. Wadi.
Zviri
Braai nangit pamoja Chansa. What a guan, good people. It's your boy Tefleezy.
Chansa.
Joined by DJ Shuggaa.
Swing on everybody.
Nanchifunga kuti kujoka kuti dzoshedzera.
Official.
First of all, don't apologize for missing work for 2 months.
Bra, pay on 2,000.
Nandri on tour. Events.
Okay.
But I was glad to be back though.
Urkida to Hollywood for us these days.
Shut down Hollywood.
Mr. Gweru.
Oh, shut down.
Shut down Hollywood. But it's easy that. Mr. Gweru.
Okay, alright.
How was it though? Chaita oranyedze Mr. Gweru sipo bana.
Makati
Ayo.
Ndakakune mtura mama moves yenyu so. Muzonge ma MIB.
What you bench press?
Mr. Gweru was lit, man.
How was the experience?
The experience was crazy. It was awesome actually. Because to be honest, I was nervous, bro. Firstly, my mom was supposed to see me in the rapper on stage. That was something new.
Rapping.
Exactly, bro. I was rapping on stage. I know that talent thing, but above everything, we had fun. People were looking good, though. To be honest with you, I didn't think kuti Gweru pane vanhu vanotokoshesa zvinhu zviya zvekuti dress code. I saw ladies in glistening dresses, bro.
Kujwellery.
Idina dress.
Kujwellery.
Kwaiva bo.
The show was good.
Yeah.
The show was good.
You were there, right?
Yeah, I was there.
Utoziva kai.
Apozazi.
Ina nditori very late.
Hapana kwavanoshoda.
Kuseri kwetank. Very late.
Hapana kwavanoshoda. Event yese vanenge vari. Hapana kwavanoshoda. Ndeve navo last week.
Last week wangadziya.
Signe.
But ndakadai.
Shuggaa. First time yangu hanging out na Shuggaa. You get there. Munongosvika yochenda kwako Shuggaa wochenda kwawo. Uzosangana after 3 hours. Kodzoka uzocheka.
Apa ndo pa central position yekucheka kuti uripo here.
Uripo here. Are you still there?
No,
but those are good vibes. I wish they could do.
But that Ferdinand thing was nice.
Yeah, like you know when I was chilling, guys were like, we don't even know who Ferdinand. They were watching my piano, and then she starts performing. And then people are like, shit, she's good.
She's good.
She's that good.
She's good. She knows how to handle a crowd.
Shout out Ferdinand. Even performance-wise,
exactly,
she's a good performer.
And
the guy who performed before
Some Gogo.
Oh, he's got like energy.
They knew how to the act before. Pakazopinda Ferdinand zvangoita ngazi zvinotombochinja zvazvanga zvingoti
no, it was tight.
And 6 my song. Akapedzera kuimba ma song. Oh,
more than
nice. That was too much.
In Ndakazobva early though. I think it was like 9:30.
I ranga rakastika.
This is how we say very too.
But truth.
My director another cheka don't shoot one nani. Ameno to eno cheka wakangozwa uchiti kwa hiyo.
Ngomana ababa the traffic jam. Tachangona munhu abaya. Vangari mu traffic jam.
Wakati wana age to.
Vangari mu traffic jam. Inotobuda chi.
Apa transport yedu yatauya nayo.
Mato Adri.
Arikuda kuti dzike netsoka kubva on the run. Inini? My phone is
Even
always
my
on.
phone was
Joy
on.
and I don't some
Boys,
picture.
phone ya Chansa.
Hey, there is
Phone
my
ya
phone.
Chansa these days. Chansa is reliable.
No, it's Econet. There's something about my SIM card. Even kule wanu garage complain achit why is it talk phone era ino rakatu yotodzima. I mean not offer. You didn't call.
Papa, you had entrance. You had part of the entrance.
Exactly.
You were allowed to get in.
Show us the receipts, bruh. But no, all things being fair and equal, I think the whole thing was a flop. In as much as the performances, I like and everything. The whole thing, to me, it was a flop. I didn't like it. Let's see.
So are you saying the Braai Festival was a flop?
No, it was a flop. He called, bruh. He called. But you should have called if Okunde lost his phone that day.
He didn't know his phone.
Yeah.
Where was it?
I don't know. You found it when you came back from Gweru on Sunday. But yeah, I think it was a flop. You know why we went back home, Kumane and Pepe?
What happened?
Like, Ove was drinking beer, but then Quex Nama Castle.
They ran out. Yes, I know that they ran
in
out. We ended up having
Pera,
cold
he was
then.
like, dude, there's nothing else Chando Kwanza kuna pana. Let's go. Park Boa. And then we had to go. We had to go back home because of that. And yeah, ice. Even homeboy, I remember exactly. He was looking for item ice. There's no one selling ice. You have to go maybe Pamakula box guys in the ice. You know how it is.
I think when I got there, I was already lit. That's the thing.
Exactly.
So I didn't look at.
No, you were lit at 4 p.m.
Yeah, I was already lit. Like when I got there, bro, did you not see me at stage picking up those papers and throwing them in the air, bro?
Oh yeah, I saw my papers in there.
I was the one throwing them. Yeah!
This guy is always shooting every time. But no, what did you think about the whole thing? For me, yes, it was a flop. For you, how was it?
I think because I came. What happened was I got there, and then the music to me was like, bam.
Exactly.
I didn't even care who was there. I didn't care
Who
wasn't there. You know, usually I'm like looking for people. I didn't even care. Name first one to stage. Pamberi pe stage by
Musa,
the way.
shout out Musa. Musa was just there.
Our goal
like
is to get on. Our goal these days is to just get on the stage.
Yeah, I saw the other homeboy was trying.
We went on the stage, and that's it.
What's with you guys on the stage?
I don't know. Seems I'm a crowd. Seems a crowd. We're just practicing.
I can't keep up with your energy.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with
It's
your
the guys
energy.
bereket.
Kapina kandirela.
Chimanya.
Apa very lead. Kapina chimanya.
Chimanya.
No, it was cool, but having fun, I had fun. In as much as I can say it was a flop or everything, I had fun.
For me, I think it's the naming of events. That's
Braai
that
Fest.
I'm-
In
Bra-
my Braai Stand 3. Like that's the thing, manje. No, the show, mapa Braai Fest. No, I'm just saying. No smoke or whatever. Ndungotaura kuti iwewe like Braai Fest.
Yeah, Braai Fest.
Yeah.
Braai Fest should be a
festival,
Braai Fest. It should be like Braai Fest, and
Right.
I guess you know what I like. Also not. I think because it was a first, and you know, Gweru clicky. Gweru is too clicky.
Yeah, and especially this event.
Did you see how many new people we saw? This event.
I didn't even know the people
Like
were there.
they were like new people.
Yeah.
New people. Anyway, go okay, maybe it's not your cup of tea.
Mm.
But let's okay, there's a neutral event this weekend. Kune farmers market. It's a neutral event. Watch.
Salad.
Ayo, watch. It's neutral. It's for everyone. Apana click, apana no zana nemume, apana zana organizer. It's just farmers market. Watch. Akuyeva. Kucha vanhu vashoma.
Yeah, last time ndakauti kwenu vanhu vashoma, but then maybe nyaya yekuti vanhu vaivasati vaijere and this
But
month,
someone
I'm
will
pretty
drive
sure.
to Harare for a farmers market.
Saka panyaya yekusapota like our
Kungoti alright, this is neutral. Apana Mama events
but king is missing what remera wakaona chirespa takasika pagedhi patakahoti 10 jambi bro, like you've been seeing the flyer kai $5 osika pagedhi paya kunzi cover charge
tinoapa $10
but how many people do you think but wakazoona kuti
that's why now kazvinzi mpinga dzinazobhadhara
but
because kampinga dzanzanza $5.
did you check out kuti taive takutofunga zvimwe when you said guys this $60 we can just go home mari yekupinda tikanobraya tikanakita
tikazoita yedu festival
exactly. Dude, in I was down with that, but in yekuti one of our boys had already got tickets. So we had to go. Exactly. It's fine, but then we could have come back home. We should get a podcast.
$60 inyama. Because my beers angatoripo.
Take one.
Till today tichongoita zvekubra.
No, but we had fun, but my fun was limited. I had to go back. Also because the boys were in a motor and dancing at Ubadra taxi. And the thing, wekumba and TD, because I know it when you party till like 3-4 a.m. I can't keep up with that. And the guy to feel better in the end. But because I can't.
It was lit. It was lit.
Right. Yeah, shout out Feli Nandi and Sam Coco. I know some Coco.
Yeah, it's some Coco, I think. I'm just remembering, like, I just saw the flyer and I'm like, oh, this should be some Coco.
Yeah, and shout out Print Zone for the event. No, we want more events.
We want more events, but
with more beer and more Braai stands gonna hear him Braai. Yeah, but...
Three Braai stands. As there were 3 Braai stands. I wasn't there, but he said 3. Man said 3.
So next time I'm going to find
and this is but the whole setting in my tables and shit it was nice.
Oh yes. No, my pallets.
Plus where you know too many people. I remember one time
if you I want you to go with me to an event, right? Just randomly just ask Aripo Anonzan.
They know you by name or
they know me by name, but I know them by Chief. Chief, what's up? Hey boss, what's up? King. Chief. Braai.
Oh, are you going to the farmers market though?
I'll probably be there.
Oh.
Yeah, man, for the sake of events.
For me, bro. Yeah, please go and cover that event for us.
I will be there.
It's not kind of my cup of tea and...
No, but it's going to be nice. Because there's like music.
And nacho kunotenga zviko.
Unoenda nomadoro.
I know. Right, let's move on. No, there's the thing you talked about last week, young famous in African. Dancing is and then that's zona ya kutrend and whatever.
Apparently it's whack.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't watched it.
I was about to watch it yesterday.
Someone, if you go on Twitter, it was like, okay, the first thing was, go young, watch your papa.
Exactly. Bro.
Too young, like you're below 40, you're young.
We've got Peltus is young.
Nadia is young. Peltus
is young.
No.
Peltus isn't young, man.
Nadia, and the Nadia in the picture, and people were like, why do we feel so entitled as Zimbabweans? Njewe do Zimbabwe. Chichi. Akuna chinchino first generation South Africa. Iwe akazvari gwako ngaite zvaanoda nelife yake.
Munogonera kumuchengeta kana kazuka. Mutadza wanochengeta venyu muHarare.
But aivepo pashow auntie.
Yeah, she's there. She's part of the young, rich and famous.
Yeah, she is young. And she's famous.
Yeah.
And she's rich, I think.
I hope.
Yeah. I love Nadia Braga. But everything, about the show, anything.
I've just got on Twitter. My Netflix, I haven't subscribed my Netflix. Yeah.
I think I saw Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye. Yes, she was catching flames, and that Kudzi guy also was catching. Once this way, he just pitched up on his first episode.
Oh, it's like a reality series.
Hey.
Also, episode.
There's this.
But Netflix, no one's
and then there's we will take Diamond Tanzania. Diamond.
That's what it is. Diamond.
Diamond Platinum is there.
Oh.
But you know Zari, the boss lady, she's there too.
I don't know.
She's kind of popular on the gram.
Oh.
I know Tamba name being.
The fun about Tango get a gram still.
As I know, I reach out on Tamba name being.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not rich.
But that was a total impingere.
But
I'm a rich boy, a wealthy boy.
But adzikupi mari manje vai vanenge vachishandisa mari yembinga dzavo kuti vaite sei vaflash.
But handidi flashy life boy. Vanenge vakuda mahara.
Aindoida ini.
Aiwa taimega.
Ita flashy, but unenge uchiita flashy with your boys.
Haina chinotoda privacy.
No new friends.
Privacy. Zvepa Instagram
hanzikura kuflasha pa Instagram, but when people see you, respect should be demanded. They should just look at you and say, God damn it, face akaipa.
But it's when you then come to the circle, kuti paduze nekuti pa boundary, iti yey, face akaipa. But
no, I get you. I get you.
Ndicho driver kana fiti tota irikurira.
Mangwenjere.
But panozosvika kana kuti
Tefno noda G-Wagon.
Chains all over.
vakomana hip hop.
Maka mune 5 kg.
First big pay yangu ndokutenga zichain. Biggest.
Mati vakomana ichi.
Wait and see.
Chain yerudzi.
Jewelry cost ye gold. Ndoenda kuBrowns kana kuenzi chi American Swiss John. Ndoti ndigadzirei item yangu Cuban links.
Ndauya, here's my bag.
Yeah.
That chain.
Guys, got dream it true. Got dream it true. Yeah, dream got it true rakobara.
I didn't remember. Young, rich and famous, I didn't remember. But no, you heard about the case here, this guy shit ndakanga no strike anorinyora pasi. Akauraya vanhu 9 in a space of like 3 or 4 days. You'd rape and kill.
9.
Marondera wedza. Is it now?
For real?
For real, dude. Dude, it was scary. I remember kwanza kunongosvika onyenga munhu. And then akamuramba omuraya. Next so ndakazona like the item the post by Zim celebs, like the news article. Yakanzi abatwa. Dude, in a space of, if my memory serves me right, it should be 3 days, 3 to 5 days.
9.
No, it's not. No, it's like I think vamswa muna late February kuzi 20s. Kusika sometime muna March. Ndo pakaita macrime yao. And pane mamwe macrime manje aizoita in a few days. Zvekuti one day anokunouraya kana vanhu 2.
Sure.
Vakadzi chete aingorepa uraya. Akanyenga munhu akamuramba urepa uraya.
Possession madimona. Mental health yatogara chitaurei. That's what it leads to.
I know, but then this is sick. This is different. This is on another level. Like dude, ungati munhu wese uri kurepa uri kuuraya. Nyowa wanyenga akakuramba urepa uraya.
How was he killing though? I could stay about something.
I don't know. It's rim phone mango, but then itone ipa uye ane fingerprint. Enda kuma pictures ku gallery. What some screenshots? I think ndakatra ma screenshots. But yeah, I just took No, that's too graphic for me.
Not in Zim.
I was taking
not in Zim. Probably somewhere there are pictures somewhere.
Yeah,
but obviously they'll never make it to like.
I was taking like my screenshots about the Instagram page Zim celebs, but I posted the article of it.
It reminds me of that show ZBC. They go and interview people kujeri.
Oh,
and then they talk about
something. But she was on the show. Second chance. Another chance. She from our hood.
I was waiting for that episode.
Akabuda ito repo pa YouTube. Yes,
what was his
2 or 3 episodes. I was just like ndakangozita.
No. But baby mfananga kumuva mad. Those
so?
Days.
I think I had seen him like the few days before
He was trying so hard to fit in.
Exactly.
He was trying so hard to fit in.
But then he was just normal.
Yo.
He had come back to the wood after a very long time. Homeboy, but then he just looked normal. And then I heard about the things and that way and said. But yeah, you found it. My screenshots.
But what I'm saying, that show, Andit, that show, what you guys are asking with their pictures, bruh, that show used to, asa ndakasvika ndikamurova nedemo handit
Yeah.
and then the picture just pops up
Ah,
bro there's no like warning there was no
No,
warning
that's
kuti
so
nango at the
wrong.
beginning there was no discretion kuti this show is
That's so wrong.
iwe
No, I didn't take. The,
waingona munhu ato
I didn't take the screenshots, but I'll show you per page after. I
obvavugwa like because of the cops car we have the footage and stuff saka obviously kana ndichitoita na show ndobva
but it's a warning of your discretion.
discretion those days pamba pasina viewer discretion yaingobuda.
It's the same as you foot your homeboy Bones, bruh.
Yeah, that was a bit.
Rest in peace to
that was a bit like even like some
like
of
why would people take pictures of that? Do you remember Logan Paul? Was it Logan Paul? Agambo catch my flames because of that. They found someone hanging and then they were shooting their YouTube item, their YouTube videos and whatever. And then they started making fun of the person.
Okay, no, but that was but Shonena got them there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard out here.
I know that. And for me, guys, I was thinking about it. Next time we sit down, bruh, this is now serious.
No, you
in
know.
the space of within, it's not even a week. There were two suicides.
But you understand the other thing is, yes, it's getting serious because dynamo phones are gonna, like we said last time. And at the same time, let's stop trolling because a lot of people have been trolling. Hey, Chichi, and people always have something to say. But hey, and people start posting, hey, talk to someone. Hey, suicide is not the option. No, listen. Sometimes death is an option.
That's my last.
Exactly. Sometimes death is an option. So don't troll someone. Hey, death is not an option. No, for someone, death is an option. And stop saying talk to someone because I talk to people every day and I'm still stressed. Yeah. What's the root cause?
Yeah,
because I'm going to do this. A lot of people who even talk to my therapist, but they still go on to have my problems until they lead out to depression. Very serious to an extent. So talking to someone is not something that's going to kill me. But then it's a step towards it helps.
Yeah. What's the root cause?
You see, so what's the root cause? We have to look at the root cause. What is it? And in my cases, I've been noticing the root cause
Yeah, that's true.
Look at the people who've been committing suicide and doing all this shit. Vatatichiziva vatatichiona pama-socials. Kakawanda kacho nyaya yacho uya anga nechikwereti chanhingi akatiza uya anga anetsana nemukadzi wake uya angaita sei like uri kuona pari kudzokera root cause kuti inyaya yekuti marelations ako nevanhu because here it's different from like the Western countries. You check out the Western countries, inogona kuita like problem yekuti munhu atori stressed adzinga basa
I can't afford, can't be homeless and
for us here, let's come back to Zimbabwe or Gweru or wherever. Nyaya dzese dzatiri kunzwa kakawanda kacho it's your relation with people. So what are you doing about it? And now we want to come to it, I'm a mental health issues. No, at first makamira sei nevanhu ende kuti vamwe vanhu vasapinde in those situations. Iwewe, what are you doing? Make sure you're a nice person, period. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, dude. I can come and talk to you, Shuggaa. You know our stories and everything. Unenge uchinyatsa kutoona kuti amukomana ari kutambura, but how can you help me? Kana ndataura newe. Iwa hauna kana
I can't help myself as well, like things like that.
You see, exactly. Like we were saying last time, kuti munhu anenge atori nema-problems ake. People have their problems. But when you come to talk to me, I'm there to listen. But that doesn't mean that if I listen, it all goes away.
Because sometimes the best I can do is
that's the best most
and
people
you see,
do.
that's why someone said it. That's someone look, a lot of people like to listen to, this is why talk shows are my talk show and Oprah were very popular. Kuti 20% care. Kuti I know they care about 80% are saying at least this is not me. So you find good sometimes I can come and say I'm Dara, this is my issue and then while exactly kuti at least exactly kuti munhu ari kuya achikudza kuti amutara ndakatora kana mari so such money from to run a business and then ndanyudzwa Face one day funga business naye. Anditi. Iko zvino munhu ada mari yake, asada mari yake akadai ari kunitsikira so. And you look like and then you look at this guy you're face ari pa tight.
Indiri kuudzana ndichoti shit and $5
and you start consoling yourself.
Because there's like a lot of people will then show you like even look at like they'll show you my V11. And I'm not my V11 but okay. Just like that we're gonna talk about it. The Cresta chick.
I saw the video.
If she comes and talks to us, Braai, at least I didn't run naked. I would have been the same situation, but I didn't. So I don't go to that.
So let's look at the root causes.
Yeah, let's look at the root causes.
With these issues, the recent ones, I've noticed.
But right now, it's like on a high.
Yeah, it is on a high. It is.
It's on a high.
Because when it comes to mental health issues, sometimes we are not diagnosed. But then, I feel like, dude, people of our age, like up to 75%, I think, are suffering.
They've got some
They have some sort of mental health issues.
True.
They may be serious or not serious, mild or whatever, but then somehow.
Everyone's facing something.
Exactly, but then you see, they don't go on to be depressed to an extent of taking their life.
But be nice to people. Be a nice person.
Just that.
Be nice to people and be a nice person.
And you know what I think, Truga? We should quickly get the roots. Yeah, I think it's also because it's happening closer and closer to people, you know? Kuti, you don't know or someone has passed away. And the other person who knew that other person who killed themselves. And it's
getting closer to us. It's getting close to us the way it's like, this is an option.
You see what you were saying, Kuti, when we were seeing those people on Opera, we were like, and then, and there are some people who are so dumb even up to now to an extent of saying, that's why people shit, whatever.
Exactly.
No. And now it's here, close to your home, and then you're like, shit, these things happen.
The two incidents are so close to most of us now. Because one we get us. Saka nanga thought it triggers something. But boys need solution.
I can just do this.
So it's like it's getting closer and closer to us. Where it's become the option. Where's Karenza are not paying? Because I think
this shit travels so fast. Group people there actually posted the story
before you knew it,
and they seemed like they had all the details. Like but these are people in Chinhoyi. But suicide this, suicide that.
You see how fast news travels now. It's a game of root cause, boys. I think
I'm going to my festival every weekend.
At least every weekend it's too far.
Zimbabwe is rated 144.
One of the most
unhappy countries. But as we happy to know what is that.
And it's number 3 from the last. I love the fact that the social media the page like my Gen Z akawanda kunoku atinonya kuzibata.
Okay.
You see, like a lot of kids may be depressed, maybe like suicidal depression, whatever. That happens everywhere. But then you've noticed kuti the social media kakawanda adzikanganisi vapana zvekudaro.
Wow,
like compared to like tichitaura nyaya idzi like dzemasuicide kuti zvatiri kuona chidzoka back panyaya yemaroot cause kuti zvinhu zviri kunzi in the world globally zviri kuafecta depression vanhu vachisvika pakutora malives avo ka this side it's actually the opposite.
It's the opposite, yeah.
Hadzisi nyaya idzodzo saka that's why ndichiti we should find.
You know, I actually sat down with someone yesterday who actually said it. Kuti aiwa musatombo yes zvinhu zvaitika but ngatinyatsodzikai kuma.
Don't act like you know things.
Yeah.
Therapy, therapy.
Apa inodhura. Inodhura. Therapy inofanira kuitwa padheni uchirohwa. uchitsurwa uchipazi lecture na moms
Taura nyaya yekuti tisingatodi violence at times but it's due.
Malecture ari therapeutic here. Aunopiwa nana moms na mudhara. Aringachirwadza zvauti mudhara asiza zvataura, moms asiza zvataura. But pane mamapenzi anongokuhita. But yeah.
That's how people ended up saying kutukwa kuri worse. Than kurowa. Kunzi uchiti maswera say once garap.
That's like emotional blackmail.
Yeah.
But per 2 hours, papa points 55, panobuda 5 are right. I chokwadi. Papa, aningari ma 5 second. But upon your point, also now on but mama bata one.
No, but yeah, just like you are.
Yeah, rest in peace to the souls, man. Keith and what's his bones.
Right. And you were talking about.
You'll be missed, man.
Right.
You will be missed.
I wasn't close to him or anything.
Nah, you would never get into Pablo's.
Yeah, I would see
like,
Bra.
Just you was the face of. I just got now my bigger sorry too. Like you knew if you are having trouble, no go not a boys there. And somehow, if you're trying to negotiate to jump in,
you talk to the guys.
Talk to the guys.
Shame, man.
I'm a one.
Yeah. Oh, let's move on. You're talking about Nyeku Kreste.
Kwanzaa, it's not the chick one.
I think that was unnecessary. What do you mean it's not the chick?
Kwanzaa, the alleged chick in the video is not the one.
Oh.
You're too repo headline. I'm a family woman. You dragged me at that time. If you check, I was at home. Even asked my husband. So that's another woman.
But if I was that chick in Daraga,
have you ever thought about fighting naked?
Dude, kumanya passage
and
I pinda say, I'm kiddo.
Obviously,
some of these things, like, how did that?
Room service or something.
But room service,
those guys set that chick up because they set up that chick because, like, how do you have your camera ready? Yeah. They set up.
And why the fuck does it have to be on camera? Do you think Nebasa?
But I know manya shang aburi mushu. Avaka man. But shouRRed dry. Aiwa, but better to orwa. Let her reband him there. We need to wait for this story to develop. But that was funny. And kind of dumb though. But I thought about it. Would you fight when you're naked? Imagine fighting when you're naked, bro. Like. No, but like you feel like you're gonna be defeated, bro.
Imagine your penis is dangling there, and then you're trying to fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I've ever.
And then the person you're fighting is taller than you. They're also naked, and they make a mistake and they hit you in the face. Just like
Because check this out, right? Have you ever seen most of these items when people are caught? Right, especially the guys. The guys chill. Like you just hit on a. I think when you're naked, bro, you're at like your most vulnerable, boss. That is the most vulnerable place you can be as anyone. But uchikanda my blows, but
I think that's true.
You'll be at your most vulnerable, boss. What is group? Usually, you can't fight back because but if you look at guys that have been caught recently, like of late this year, those owns are huge. Like I'm facing no to Kiavana, but
I think exactly. I think he respects
but say one
look at this chance.
You fighting someone here and you fighting
someone in but vanhu vane hausha.
You know,
Tazogara zvedu ka.
it's hard out here. It's hard out here. But anyway, there's a story I'm about to tell before we finish. The way funga tina homeboy trip
Pamatula.
you know, we saw this thing and you can see no videography or taking pictures or whatever. So I was thinking there's this thing Chadembo, it's a premise. This other application you take pictures of things and then they give you money in Bitcoin.
Okay.
So I was like, saka premise to it say kana vachitrambidzo drama kuti pinde tingotrauma picture and whatever. And then he was like, no, the other thing is the chakuda onyanyisa kuda kuenderana nema standards evarungu. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but they're like the minority in this country. Why are we conforming to their standards? Tisingaiti ma standards edu kuti ivo conform to ma standards edu. We want to be so British to an extent yekuti zvedu isusu atiti, like we should be what we are. Zvakafanira zvezvekunzi gentlemen, iwe pfeka zvakanaka mano kapfeka ma slippers, pfeka ma dress shoes, no munhu ngaite zvaanoda. Waona saka ma place akaita sewa ma corporations tachitaura nyaya yekuti kumoo kweduko on on weekends, like you notice a trend on Sunday. Kune vanhu vanopfeka ma paper bag and shit. You've noticed that Sunday makuseni before 12. And it's a lot of Caucasian people who come and buy their groceries time it's the moment yamunongobva uchechi mawanda kashoma kuona mavheti inside
but they shop
and kunenge kusingasapfekwi. No, like they come in their numbers Sunday morning so you see isusu hamusikuti muruda kuizama kuimpressa. Those are the people kuti ndivo vamunopekera. Isusu munongondipekera kana mangona skin yangu kuti big atenga zvakawanda chichi. But
you blame those.
no, I blame them because chika urufanira kuita everyone the same. That's inferiority complex.
No,
because I'm not quite because a person is got fairer. No, but you can you can say a person with a fairer skin. That's anonzimachia or my stereotypes. You can say everyone who's Caucasian is rich.
Yo, you know what happens to those guys? I think
and you want to pay for them. It's also saka muri discriminate akapa. Kana mchiti kwazi vasina mali.
Do you leave tips wherever you go at the bar? Do you leave tips?
I don't.
I leave tips. If I have it, I leave.
Do you leave tips?
Don't see but ansanda mbopeke.
What's the tip?
Those
issues.
Are you?
Some of the people you are picking for don't even leave tips. Ndakaomwa mnachitocomplain. Nachiti kwanzi.
One person tipping.
Hi.
But then that doesn't mean kuti as a corporation you're supposed to treat someone zviri substandard kudarika zvawati.
True, but that's not how the world works. We all know that.
You know what you need to do,
That's not
Chansa,
how
you know
our
what you
society
need to do next time?
Yeah.
You need to tell people to pack your bags.
Exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm buying bread. I'm buying bread in Polonia. What do I want to be begged for me? I'm buying bread in
exactly. But ndikuti pane pamwe pekuti ndogona kupeka tu mapaper bag angu ndege. And uchitoona kuti hakuna vanhu vanogona.
Yeah, but how often do you do that?
You can say independent.
How often do you pack your? How often?
Let me tell
You
you
see what happens, right?
Let me tell you one
what
thing.
happens. It's just like you see. I shop quite.
Musatize point muchidaenda kunyaya yekupfeka. Tipanyaya yekutreatana zviri equal.
Okay, equal treatment.
Nenyaya yekusada kuzoona kunge tiri inferior. You see the thing, yekuti tikaona people with fairer skin and then we're like,
we just holla.
no, let's treat them zvakanaka. No. We can't do that. Exactly. Jim kwedu dude pakauya varungu kumaraini.
Yeah.
Everyone was quiet.
Everyone
was quiet, and then the other guy was like, taura navo. And then I talked to them. I come back kwakunzi kwanzi wachiro chirungu chachanza chachitoramba kubuda ipapo chachitoramba zomakisa
zikato you know what, and you know what the thing is, you'll be surprised kuti vanhu ava they actually don't even care about
they
us.
Don't
like,
care, dude. They're actually
we so into like apaka they actually need our help.
You see,
Whereas
that's
this
where the inferiority complex comes from. And then the guy starts doing his workouts and then they're like, you workout weiona mama veti chete apana wakambona mnachiro here pachim panapa
iwe Chansa. I think inyaya idzodzo dzekuti you just don't have these things exposed to you Because I want to thank God Kuti. I grew up bumping into those old bullies from Boogie Trust. That guy would always say hi to you and
hello.
Unotanga uchiti kaka. I think it's just something that's with Otozonora hama we could Zotomokupa magwava.
Exactly.
You know, so they're
When
actually
you see them
people
everywhere
too.
else, they're just people. You see the thing now. So kuti my skin color anoitsa kuti utange uzoona enjoying iri kudzoka kutosvika pakuti vanhu vade kuva light skinned kudarika kwa
kushamara vanobva pe aiwa light skinned vanobva kana rakupisa zvaita kunge zvimatomato.
Yellow bobo.
Yellow. Nah, man, have you ever seen those people that light skin and stuff? When it's hot, boss, they literally look like chitomino chakto but like they're red.
Black.
Yeah, because like your skin is built like that, guy. And you see, you know, here's the thing about lightening. Your hair is in contrast with it's no indranechi ne skin ka. Saka ukangonita yellow bone papa. Vudzi rako harichatoenderani and harichinjiki.
Okay.
Have you ever look at everyone who's lightening and look at their eyebrows, hair. It's not.
So maybe that's the thing I've been looking for. Something isn't adding up.
Hey, it's there. Not even. You know how people look for. You know how everyone looks for these.
Yeah.
Hey, hey. Not eat vuzasire munu.
No, but
plus kana wakupisa neta ngechitomato.
That's the thing, boys.
Is it racist?
In my point,
Colorist.
My point is actually start rapasi because of context.
Not true.
Yeah.
Now listen.
We are all equal. Yeah, we know kuti pane vane mari kuti darika nevasina mari kuti darika and whatever, but then we are all equal. That's the end, at the end of the day.
When some are equal than others. We are equal. Again, some are more equal.
Yeah, we may be created different, but we are
No,
all
for me, it's not be inferior to someone who's fairer or someone who's a different race, because that difference, how someone's gonna treat you. If you're going to put yourself under someone, they'll never pick you up. As you can my point, aiwa chakafanana and it. Yes, you might be inherited or you might have, and it like you've always seen it. Nango zvinzi pane munhu ane bag ipapo chatosi takadaisha panzvimbo inoika kana pazoitwa VIP ozoenda akoko inosera kuno, but still kana tadzoka pari equal apa pekuti hapana elevation to level, and I'll converse with you ndiri pa level. I've always said this, my standard is this, and that's what my standard will always be. You also need to a standard pam. Kana ukadzika standard yangu compromise kwako.
Exactly,
tosanga. Kana tichienderana toenderana.
Saka chero newe kana waise business rako raunaro Kindle, make sure you treat everyone the same. Kwete kuda kutreat vanhu because vane fairer skin. Izvo zviri kunzi that's how the world works, ndezvake Raynaldo. Waona manje isi totreat vanhu zvakafanana.
Ayo but
maunza mari mukampani totreat zvakafanana.
True. Ayo ndizvozvo. Saka aninge asingaunzi mari mukampani tobva tamuti rowa pasi.
No.
Ayo it's a policy rowa pasi.
Right of admission is reserved. Exactly.
Yeah, but
anyway, that's all I had, guys. I'm not mimi mandrigrena.
Chips. Ndara, did you like during that time your Gweru? Did you get like rare DMs? Like those ones.
Fresh Chips has been on his game since Adam.
Bruh,
the new ones. The unexpected, because they saw you on stage and they thought and they felt
this is
inferior.
actually the weirdest thing that has ever happened to me. I think it was like 2 nights ago. I will not say names.
Why not?
Don't say names.
Put them on blast.
This hand DMs me WhatsApp. Hi. So I actually ignored it because it was a new number. I wanted to do something that no. I replied this in the morning. Mark C and I reply, who are you? And I'm like, ha!
Just say the name.
Just say
Busy, no? And I'm like, huh? Who am I? You don't know me. Then he's like, I'm not sure.
She texted you first.
Yes.
And she asked you, who
And
are
she's
you?
asking me who I am.
She's late.
Then she's like, I saw you at church. After I saw you at church, I looked for your Facebook. Then someone I knew gave me a number. And I'm like, And it's been like that since after the show. I mean, I guess it comes with the job, man. It comes
Yes! That's what I'm saying, bro. Are you capitalizing on that?
I'm trying. I'm trying to take advantage of this time.
Because that stage, bro.
Because like everyone really seems like they like you, man.
Yeah, because it's like a period. It's like your
exactly.
your what is this of fame?
Because I've also bumped into people, yeah, who's like, ndakakuona ndandiko, and then I'm like, hey, boss, I don't even know you, boss.
Yeah.
But it's really nice because people actually saw it and they remember, and you can actually interact about it. It's like, it's lovely. I would do it again.
When you get there, people.
I was known as Mr. Zimbabwe.
And shout out to Rumbi though, you're my next girlfriend.
And you're going to school. You're going to school on Friday.
Yeah.
Chinhoyi. I'll be there. Ayo, 2 years of podcast 1. Plus karakune festival. Kune ma festival Chinhoyi.
Guys.
I know what festivals they have in Chinhoyi. Farming festival. Just
Red soil.
Orange groove.
Guys, stop, man, stop.
Red
So I also read this other item, but it affected me though. Dear cut students, improve. At cut ukachena. Ndio not to feel out of place.
Because musana peka overalls.
Munhu wese anenge akangoita zvaanenge akangoita mudhara.
Ndango parisi ichiri ko blue. Pa bowling yeku Chinhoyi. Apa pa square up.
Oh, blue ndiye nobisa muChinhoyi. Jongwe ndongoku.
Pane ku blue, man. It's like a square kane ma club. One club iri vana vemiri kusero.
Andiketi.
Inenge ineka pole dancing so.
Live.
Why
That
not
should be.
Chinhoyi?
Isn't that Empire? Empire easy.
Bro, I've been to Chinhoyi, bro. I'll tell you. One day, ask me about the Chinhoyi story.
Okay.
One day, ask me. I've got a story.
You should learn, guys.
Chinhoyi is like
We said we're going to plan and then I'll see if it's
Definitely.
as long as you don't get orange groove.
Kune dusty kwacho.
Orange groove dog wins.
Steke ndokuloni.
Kulundi hakuna lundi koko.
No, that's what's up. Anything else? And uzotitla something already.
Tufana topinda zamango.
Ande.
Atuchipinda.
Computer yangu 2:10 a.m.
2:10.
That's what's up. Good looking out, my G's. We out.
Chava chatonora.
Uchatsva baba.
Chava chatonora.
Pane munhu ndakasangana naye okay. Chansa ndikuzama kuremember kuti ndiani.
Serious ere? Asati kusvika.
Moyo rosa achiti chansa.
Asati kusvika.